Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. So I'm doing this video because again, I want to show you guys how when I expose certain things that they do, that they will prevent my video from uploading to YouTube. All right, because it clearly shows exactly what they do, and the hacking of my phone to end the video that I'm recording. Therefore, the video would not be saved, and so even when I redo a video where I'm explaining what just took place, they will still prevent it from uploading. For example, this video that I tried to re-upload yesterday, it says exposing their covert and psychological coercive threats and the use of teenagers to engage in these coercive threat in what is called these degrading themes, right, on the website psychologicalharassment.com, in the section that talks about the tactics and methods, not the definition, but to show you the tactics, right? They give detailed explanation of what these tactics, what the tactic methods are, and how they do it. And me showing you guys in real time through my videos, real life through my videos, how they engage in such behavior. So they will prevent my videos from uploading. Okay. Again, another video, right, documenting the crimes committed against me, denial of my medicine, and the lies told, is again showing you when I go to the pharmacy how they engage in targeting me, right? And showing you guys is because they don't want these things to be, you guys to see these things, and me exposing these things, they are going to prevent these videos from uploading. Another one, state-sponsored terrorism, waited almost 50 minutes for a bus and 8 buses going the other direction. Again, to show you guys exactly what they do, how they retaliate, how they do things to continue harming me, particularly when I'm waiting for a bus that long, right? When I get home, I can barely even sit down. I barely even, get up because of the compression of my spine and because my legs hurt, right? Particularly for that long. And in the very cold winter, right, where it's like the temperatures in the single digits, or even in the teens or 20s, right? This is what they do and how they cover it up whenever I go to expose it. Another one that they trying to do is that they prevent me from uploading also is how they are using Caucasian female to talk to me, exposing their manipulation. So what they'll do, they'll use particularly Negro women to engage in targeting me heavily and to try to create anger within me for the women in my group. And then they will send, these white women to try to talk to me, to try to be nice, like, and if you're not aware of these things, and again, most people are not aware of these things. Most black people have no idea. Most black men, most black women have no idea. Most Negro European males and females have no idea. And so that is how they get us to subconsciously, how they program us subconsciously to where we look at our own group of men and women, right? So if you're a black woman or Negro European female, this program has been done to all of us. Is that now they create this kind of disgust in your mind about the people, the opposite sex that you're attracted to, right? Or even if it's the same sex, doesn't matter. The tactic of manipulation is to get you and to get us to hate each other, to dislike each other, right? While viewing white men and white women as some sort of savior, as better. This is why I say information and knowledge is key, right? If you go and you read the book, The Golden Stool, and I'm gonna let me pull up the exact book so you guys can go and get it. Go and get this book. All right. Where is this at here? Okay, what's going on here? Hold on a sec. What the heck? All right, I'm trying to see. I see there's the screen recorder is there, but and I did started the video, but for some reason I cannot find. Oh, there it is. I see it. Now it shows up. Okay, that always shows up, right? I was trying to find the same as issue I'm having on my phone. So you see all this issue I'm having on my phone? Oh shoot. It is because again the manipulation, right? Okay. All right. So now I see it. Whereas before it wasn't even on the screen. Or at least I couldn't see it. Um, let me do this. Let me do this a sec. Hold on a second. Let me do this. All right. So this is the book. It's called The Golden Stool by Ewan William Smith. All right. Some aspect of the conflict of culture in Africa. When you read this book, if you're a black person, okay, I advise you to read it. Even if you're a white person, Hispanic, Arab, I want you guys to read this book because it shows you exactly what colonial powers did in Africa and how they used those models of system, those tactics and methods to the rest of the world, including South America, the Caribbean, Asia, and so forth, and even in the Arab nations. Okay? And it talks about indirect rule, talks about how they pitted black people against each other, and how the white man will come in and save another black man or black woman from the brutality of the black overseers, not the white overseers, the black overseers, right? Indirect rule. And so they started hating the black overseers. They started hating the so-called black leaders, the black chief, who they see who the Africans saw was appeasing to you know their white masters, right? So instead of continuing to hate their white masters, they end up hating the figurehead, right? The black leaders that was put in that position by the white colonial masters. And so when they try to use these tactics with me, right, trying to manipulate me and then trying to make me have negative or ill feeling towards black women, and then will send white women to try to talk to me or to see if I will talk to them, and I don't, because I know the tactics very well, and it doesn't work with me, right? It's the reason why they've been targeting us so heavily. Me and me as TIs, those of us who understand what's going on, right? Because when people start to listen, I always say, right, that the only people that, and I always say that, but that's what I heard. The only people that have true freedom is those that people don't listen to. Again, which is us, each other, right? We don't listen to each other, right? And particularly for leaders or people who who think they have the potential to be leaders, is to get people to not to listen to you, right? It's to prevent you from educating them on the truth. Remember, their war is against the truth and on the truth, right? That's their war. Because they don't like the truth, because their history has been fabricated with lies and manipulation and deception, and they have to maintain that. They have to maintain that. So we have the truth on our side. They have the lies, deception, and manipulation. All right. So when Bob Marley says, look out for the devils, he didn't say devil. He said, look out for the devils, I say. Okay. It ain't. And again, the word devil comes from evil. All right. So you put the D in front of it, and you get devil. It is people who engage in evil acts that are our devils. The ones who are oppressing us, the ones who are using technology to manipulate us, the ones who are firing people in masses, don't give a damn the fact that they have family, all this stuff. No, for AI, those are the devils, and you got to understand that. And even some of us within the poor and the working class and the middle class are devils themselves, also. All right. Anyhow, talk to you guys in the next video. I got to go to the post office, and again, they're the reason why. Also, they're hitting me on all fronts today. But I'm gonna stay vigilant. I'm gonna stay vigilant. Keep, if that's a word. And it sounds like it's a correct word, right? Vigilant, diligent, what have you. But I'm gonna keep recording, keep documented, and like I said, they're going to prove me right. Okay. They will, because again, because of their psychopathic and sociopathic mindset, their dark trap personality traits, they're going to prove me right. All right, talk to you guys in the next video.